NFL Draft 2025 Top 100 Prospects Deep Dive and Scout Insights for Draft Day. The countdown is on. The tape has been reviewed, 40-yard dashes are behind us, and interviews are wrapped up. Just a few days left until the big day. The 2025 NFL Draft is almost here, and the excitement is building. For football fans, this draft class might not have the flashiest superstars, but it's full of intriguing talents worth watching. This year's class has been a blast to scout. While it's true that only a handful of players are guaranteed to be franchise changers, think Colorado's Travis Hunter, Boise State's Ashton Jeanty, and Penn State's Abdul Carter, there's no shortage of promising prospects behind them. Still, the path to the NFL isn't always crystal clear. Most of the top players come with questions, be it production, like Texas A&M's Shamar Stewart, measurables, such as LSU's Will Campbell, or off-field concerns, Marshall's Mike Green. That's what makes this draft fascinating, trying to decipher who will make a real impact in the league. So, without further ado, here's my definitive top 100 prospects for the 2025 NFL Draft. 2025 Top 100 Big Board. 1. Travis Hunter, cornerback/wide receiver, Colorado. 2. Abdul Carter, edge, Penn State. 3. Ashton Jeanty, RB, Boise State. 4. Mason Graham, DT, Michigan. 5. Malachi Starks, S, Georgia. 6. Tyler Warren, TE, Penn State. 7. Jalen Walker, LB/edge, Georgia. 8. Shamar Stewart, edge, Texas A&M. 9. Will Johnson, CB, Michigan. 10. Will Campbell, OL, LSU. 11. Armand Membu, OT, Missouri. 12. Josh Simmons, OT, Ohio State. 13. Teteroa McMillan, WR, Arizona. 14. Jihad Campbell, LB, Alabama. 15. Michael Williams, edge, Georgia. 16. Colston Loveland, TE, Michigan. 17. Donovan Ezeruaku, edge, Bowling Green. 18. Mike Green, edge, Marshall. 19. Derek Harmon, DT, Oregon. 20. Emeka Egbuka, WR, Ohio State. 21. Kenneth Grant, DT, Michigan. 22. Donovan Jackson, OG, Ohio State. 23. Luther Burden III, WR, Missouri. 24. Jody Barron, CB, Texas. 25. Shadur Sanders, QB, Colorado. 26. Kem Ward, QB, Miami. 27. Azariah H. Thomas, CB, Florida State. 28. Siobhan Revel, CB, East Carolina. 29. Caleb Johnson, RB, Iowa. 30. Kelvin Banks, OL, Texas. 31. Tyler Booker, OG, Alabama. 32. Marcus Mbao, OG, Purdue. 33. Amarian Hampton, RB, North Carolina. 34. Matthew Golden, WR, Texas. 35. Walter Nolan, DT, Ole Miss. 36. Josh Connerly, OT, Oregon. 37. James Pierce Jr., edge, Tennessee. 38. Carson Schwiesinger, LB, UCLA. 39. Tyleek Williams, DT, Ohio State. 40. Nick Scorton, edge, Texas A&M. 41. Trey Amos, CB, Ole Miss. 42. Maxwell Hairston, CB, Kentucky. 43. Darius Alexander, DT, Toledo. 44. Jalen Noel, WR, Iowa State. 45. Omar Normanlot, DT, Tennessee. 46. Xavier Watts, S, Notre Dame. 47. Alfred Collins, DT, Texas. 48. Arianti Urzuri, OT, Minnesota. 49. Charles Grant, OT, William and Mary. 50. Nick Emanwari, S, South Carolina. 51. Jaden Higgins, WR, Iowa State. 52. Alec Iomanor, WR, Stanford. 53. Landon Jackson, edge, Arkansas. 54. Travian Henderson, RB, Ohio State. 55. Tate Ratledge, OG, Georgia. 56. Jamari Caldwell, DT, Oregon. 57, Trey Harris, WR, Ole Miss. 58, Gray Zabel, OG, North Dakota State. 59, Jonah Savaiania, OG, Arizona. 60, Gunnar Helm, TE, Texas. 61, Billy Bowman Jr., S, Oklahoma. 62, Andrew Makuba, S, Texas. 63, DJ Giddens, RB, Kansas State. 64, Jack Beck, WR, TCU. 65, RJ Harvey, RB, UCF. 66, Jalen Milroe, QB, Alabama. 67, Darian Porter, CB, Iowa State. 68, Ashton Gillott, Edge, Louisville. 69, Braden Swinson, Edge, LSU. 70, Jalen Royals, WR, Utah State. 71, Jacob Parrish, CB, Kansas State. 72, Quinshawn Judkins, RB, Ohio State. 73, JT Tuimoloau, Edge, Ohio State. 74, Oluwafemi Oladejo, Edge, UCLA. 75, Harold Fannin Jr., TE, Bowling Green. 76, Jalen Travis, OT, Iowa State. 77, Elijah Arroyo, TE, Miami. 78, Benjamin Morrison, CB, Notre Dame. 79, Mason Taylor, TE, LSU. 80, Danny Stutzman, LB, Oklahoma. 81, Princely Umanmielen, Edge, Ole Miss. 82, TJ Sanders, DT, South Carolina. 83, Kyle Kennard, Edge, South Carolina. 84, Torrey Horton, WR, Colorado State. 85, Demetrius Knight Jr., LB, South Carolina. 86, Kane Medrano, LB, UCLA. 87, Kevin Winston Jr., S, Penn State. 88, Kyle Williams, WR, Washington State. 89, CJ West, DT, Indiana. 90, Quincy Riley, CB, Louisville. 91, Tyler Shaw, QB, Louisville. 92, Devin Neal, RB, Kansas. 93, Terrence Ferguson, TE, Oregon. 94, Savion Williams, WR, TCU. 95, Jonas Sanker, S, Virginia. 96, Jackson Dart, QB, Ole Miss. 97, Damian Martinez, RB, Miami. 98, Ozzy Trapelo, OT, Boston College. 99, Josh Farmer, DT, Florida State. 100, Jordan Phillips, DT, Maryland. My scout approach asterisk. I keep it straightforward, watch at least 3 games, or 5 for early prospects, then analyze athleticism, production, and how players move. It's not just about yards or sacks, how a player moves, especially hips and ability to change direction, is crucial. I look at hip movement and agility, which I've discussed before as key to athleticism, and compile all that data to draft my range for each player. Quarterback class, a not-so-happy place. This QB crop is, let's say, interesting. Top of the list are Colorado's Shedeur Sanders and Miami's Cam Ward, who I'd peg around late first to early second round. But due to team needs and the draft context, they might go earlier. They're better than some previous classes' QB prospects but still face stiff competition to become guys we see leading teams. Beyond them, the drop is steep. Jalen Milroe from Alabama shows up at number 66, with Louisville's Tyler Shaw and Jackson Dart coming in at 91 and 96 respectively. It's a quarterback class riddled with questions and lacking clear starters, so teams in need of a passer might have to search harder. Defensive line, the real stars. With 29 prospects across DT and edge in my top 100, the defensive line steals the show this year. The class is deep and diverse, featuring undersized quick techs like Michigan's Mason Graham and Tennessee's Omar Norman-Lott, as well as massive run stoppers from Ohio State, Texas, and elsewhere. If your team is hunting for defensive tackles, this year's draft offers a wealth of talent to build around. Personal highlights, players I'm buying more than most. According to Arif Hassan's consensus big board, I'm notably higher on a handful of underrated gems. Georgia's Malachi Starks. Iowa's Caleb Johnson. Tennessee's Omar Norman Lott. William and Mary's Charles Grant. Oregon's Jamari Caldwell. Texas Gunnar Helm. UCF's R.J. Harvey. Iowa State's Jalen Travis. That's the scoop. Hope it helps you get fired up for draft day. Plenty of talent, lots of questions, and a draft that promises to keep us all guessing.